Hey YouTube, welcome to Trevor's Vinyl World. I went a lot off topic in my last video, so in honor of that, I'm going to actually show some vinyl records. A lot of my videos I do not show vinyl records, but I think eventually I will be showing a lot more vinyl records. Lately I've been kind of on a movie kick. I do like to talk music and movies and other random stuff. But my last video was about malt liquor, so I don't want people to like come to my channel and like I never talk music or records. So in honor of that, I'm gonna show some records. And this first one is just called Todd, and it's Todd Rundgren. This is from 1974. This guy's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He was basically like a pioneer when it comes to like artists using computers and the internet, and obviously he's a rock star too, but like he's very influential when it came to like like old school artists, and then all of a sudden we have the internet and we have things like that, and a lot of artists like him were like really good at like computer software, and there's a lot of notes on that about him that he's like one of the pioneers when it came to that. I thought that was kind of cool. And then this this I just bought because it was pretty cheap and it was still sealed, and it's called Hatchie Keepsake, and I just like the cover. And I guess she's from Australia. This is 2019. Pretty much a pop singer. I don't know how excited I am about the actual music, but I just liked the condition it was in, and it was in like a $5 bin. So I was like, you know what? I'll get it. Um, let's see here. I'm gonna show. Um, let's see here. This is Boom Boom. Yeah, Boom Boom GI. And what I like about this one is that this group had Laura Love in it. I want to say that Laura Love is this one right here, smoking the cigarette. You shouldn't do that if you're a good singer. I like this girl over here. Not bad. But no, Laura Love was like, she was in a female band called Venus Envy. And this is kind of like, first of all, when in doubt, have pictures of the band. I love it when groups do this. Like, you don't need to show some weird whatever mountain and ocean and stuff that we've all seen. Like, I like to see the band, and I hope my light's not being real bright. I might have to watch this video before I release it. Lately, my light up there has just been out of hand. But anyways, this is kind of like before the whole grunge movement, and a lot of people. This actually has sort of a cult following, and I didn't know that. I just looked it up. Here we got the what was this? Donnie. This is called the Johnny Van Zant Band, and I said Donnie because this guy's brother is in 38 Special, and he's one of these guys. I'm not sure which. This guy here looks like a Metallica guy, the lead singer. Why can't I think of it now? See, I've been talking about malt liquor, and now I can't even think of James Hetfield. Jeez, yikes. Here, not well. Hey, doesn't he kind of look like James Hetfield? Maybe a little bit. But this is kind of cool. I really like that. Like, it's such a shame what happened with Leonard Skinner, and with their plane crash, and basically, this is the younger brother of like the lead singer that died in the plane crash. So it's really cool that, you know, they had this came out in 1980. It's called No More Dirty Deals. And then he did two more albums where you know, it's just called the what is it called again? The Johnny Van Zant Band. And then eventually, like in 1987, he became the lead singer of Leonard Skinner, which is just awesome that, you know, you keep it in the family like that. I used to have a buddy that I'd go over to his place and we'd be drinking beers and stuff. And he would always play by Leonard Skinner, Tuesday's Gone. Excuse me. I recommend, if you're not someone that regularly listens to Leonard Skinner music, or you just think that, you know, Southern rock isn't your thing, look up Tuesday's Gone. It's just a phenomenal song. I think people that are into any genre of music could get into it. And then I just thought this was kind of funny. I have Beatles 65, and there's like used copies of this on eBay for like $20. Mine is in pretty bad condition. I just think it's kind of funny, like on the back of this, whoever wrote this, there's like a passage in here where he's basically talking about how, what does he say? Some said it couldn't really be happening, that it was just publicity, and that the Beatles proved them wrong. Others said they couldn't last more than a month or two. Imagine people like thinking that the Beatles were just going to be like a 2-3 month thing, and then they would go back to England and, you know, not be a big deal. I mean, that's, talk about laughable. But no, I picked this up just because, I mean, it's got like 12 songs on it. So, and then I just want to quick show some CDs. I was telling someone at my work that the CDs I really like are the ones that either, I'll show you this YouTube one. Like, instead of it being like okay, this has a case where I have to open it, and then this always breaks. And it's like, okay, I mean, I don't mind those kind of CDs, but the ones that I love are the ones that are like a gatefold, that just are like this. I absolutely love these, especially when they're in like good condition. Yeah, that's like, if I'm at a thrift store and they have them, even if I don't like that kind of artist, I just really enjoy like that quality. Like, instead of it being, you know, one where you have to open it and it breaks. And then like some libraries will sell like dollar CDs. Like, if you go to your local library, because like I bought this Hunger Games CD and I got this Kelly Clarkson one. They were like $1. But yeah, ask your local library if they ever sell their used CDs, because usually at least once or twice a year they do that. And then I had a Ed Sheeran Divide. One of my other videos I stuck up for MIA. I got 2 of her CDs. Just a very cool artist. You know, freedom of speech. Say whatever you want to say. I think it's cool. I got an old Metallica Garage Days CD. But no, not much else going on. I just, you know, in my last video, I kind of went really off the reservation. And it's like, you know, I mostly talk music and movies here. So just to be honest, I'm throwing back in a records one, Trevor's Vinyl World. So everyone, have a good one. Sorry, Detroit Pistons fans. My Timberwolves lost the other night too. So we got to lick our wounds, and maybe next year. Everyone like the video, and talk at you later. Thank you.